Hey Aries, it's Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your reading for the first week of November. Chippy, my little tarot dog, he came in. He has his own channel. If you haven't checked it out, please do. And he's going to be doing a live stream tomorrow along with me, and we're going to be doing pet readings for you all. So come on to Chippy's channel around 2 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be live taking your questions about your pets. Chippy's going to pull cards for them, and he's letting me be his co-host tomorrow. Sparky, you want to say hi too? Real quick, here's Sparky, and he likes to come in and get a cookie too and bring his dog joy and healing traits and abilities. So Aries, thanks so much for being here. I've got brand new cards today. These are the Crow Tarot. Okay, so you are getting the first reading with these today, Aries. All right, so let's see. Let's just make sure your energy is in these cards, and let's see what's coming up for you, Aries. Hey, buddy, you want to help, huh? You want to pull a card for Aries? You do? Really? Okay, hold on. Here, I'll let you pull one. Here, you try. All right, can you pull one? Do you want to pull one for Aries? That one? Okay, thank you, Chippy. All right, Chippy says Page of Swords. So we'll see where this fits in. Usually his reads are really accurate. So there we go. I'm not even kidding. He does real readings. Page of Swords, somebody's watching you, Aries. All right, we'll see where that comes in for you, okay? Somebody's watching you. Pretty strong. I feel it. Okay, well, let's see what else is coming up, Aries. Okay, I'm going to spread these and pull these by feel for you today. Thank you all so much for being subscribers and sending Cash App donations. Some of you bought mugs. I've got my Your Truth, Your Path Spot On mugs and Chippy mugs. And the extended readings, you guys have been so great about supporting the extended. So thank you so much for being here. You know, I always say I have a soft spot in my heart for Aries. So love you guys a lot. This one is very alive. What does this say? Darn Roman numerals. This is the four of Pentacles. This one really had a life of its own there. So it's holding back on something, holding back on money. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got Queen of Cups. We've got Five of Cups. Ace of Wands. Five of Wands. Interesting. Okay, let's do the rest, Aries. Let's see. Hope you all had a happy Halloween. Did you dress up? Chippy wanted to go trick-or-treating, but we didn't quite make it. Did we, Chippy? Yep, this one too. Okay. So, Seven of Swords. I'm doing these all upright today since they're new. King of Swords, Justice, and King of Wands. Wow. Got some really strong cards here. We've got King of Wands, King of Swords, and King of Pentacles, Aries. And a Queen of Cups. Really interesting. Well, let's just start at the beginning here. All right. So your first card up is this Five of Wands. I feel like there's some competition going on. And I think your competition is over some sort of a new beginning. There's a new beginning here with this Ace of Wands, like a passionate new beginning. It is in your crossing position. And you may be competing for that, you know, like a new job or new place to live or something like that. There's something about a sense of competition with this. And when I look into your energy, Aries, what I'm getting here is the Four of Pentacles holding back on something, and also the Queen of Cups. And I just get the sense you're holding back on money because of either motherhood or, the Queen of Cups is often a mother, which is why I say that. Or maybe you're holding back because of feeling like you want to nurture your money, grow your money, that sort of thing. We'll see as we go along, but the foundation of this is you really being in your heart energy, And I always say, for as tough as Aries is, you guys are softies underneath. I grew up with a lot of Aries influence, and I know that about you. You're tough as nails, but underneath, you can really hurt over things. You've got that definite wear your heart on your sleeve a lot of times, Aries. That's what I love about you. So there's something here about being in that really nurturing energy, but also holding back at the same time. So I don't know, there's a little tug of war going on there. Something that's already happened here was some sort of betrayal. We have seen this numerous times, sadly enough, for you. I feel like there was some betrayal. It's already happened. It's in the past influences. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Okay, so we've got, coming up in your immediate future, we've got the King of Wands. Love this card. It's interesting they put a lion on there and a crown. The sign of infinity. Again, these are brand new cards. I really haven't even looked at these. I wanted to just share them with you, okay? So there's something here. There's going to be somebody who's very much in charge in your immediate future, Aries. I got to look further and see if this is your energy or not. Could be an aspect of you, but I almost feel like it's somebody you're going to connect with. Somebody maybe on the job. King of Wands is often a career person. Somebody very charismatic, very passionate, and sometimes can be demanding. They know what they want. Very decisive and impulsive sometimes, And of course, with it being a wands, what is that noise? Oh, motorcycles. I wonder if they drive a motorcycle. Motorcycles just went down my road. I live in the country. Yeah. Somebody just, did you hear that through my microphone? Like revving motorcycle energy. And it had to do with this King of Wands. And this could be you revving your motor like you're ready to do something, or somebody you're going to meet that's along that line. That's just a real free spirit. And maybe a little on the wild side. Aries, that's kind of what I get. That's kind of what I feel with this person, We'll have to clarify and see. So in your more extended future, and again, we're looking into the first week of November, got the Justice card coming up for you. And more balance. So that's a good thing. I feel like if there's anything legal, it's going to go in your favor, But I think justice in this case is you feeling like things are more in balance for you at this time. You are being seen as a King of Swords right now. And this is interesting because King of Swords also came up in Sagittarius. If you have Sag rising or whatever, moon or something, you might want to watch it too. Because there was some stuff about a King of Swords. That's what made me think of it. It's interesting because these readings do cross over in the energy because of the subscribers. I'm reading the subscribers basically when I come in here. And if you're not a subscriber and you want more accurate readings, please be a subscriber because it does add your energy to the mix. Now, the reason I'm saying that is you're being seen as the King of Swords, but in the Sagittarius reading, King of Swords came up in the immediate future. So this could be you coming up for Sagittarius in the immediate future. So you might want to check that out too. Anyway, here it is. You're being seen as very logical, Aries. You're being seen as not real emotional, which might be at odds with this Queen of Cups energy, who's very nurturing, kind of at odds here. It could be Queen of Cups is seeing you as the person who's not very emotional at this time. And this is somebody who's very intelligent, very smart, again, very logical, but not warm and fuzzy. And you're being seen like that. Now, there may be a reason. I'm not judging that one way or another. I'm just saying it is, okay? And somebody's seeing you like that at this time. It could be on the job. It could be in a relationship. It's not always the best thing for a relationship, obviously, but it could be on the job or in a family situation or whatever. Strong leaders, very mature. King of Swords is a good character on a good day, right? I don't like them on a bad day, but they, I'm reading this all upright, so it's all good. So then we've got King of Pentacles. So we've got King of Wands, King of Swords, and now we've got King of Pentacles in the position of your hopes and fears. So it's almost like you went from logical to money, okay? So it's almost like you're thinking about being very logical, and then you're thinking about making money and about resources. And this is in hopes and fears, so you're hoping you're going to be more stable, have more money from this logic, okay? Your final outcome, what a pretty card. What is this? Again, these darn Roman numerals. Not good with Roman numerals. It requires math brain. I don't have a math brain, especially when I'm reading. I wish they'd just put regular numbers for me. I need a Sharpie, right? So this is 4 of Wands, okay, is where I'm going with this. So, there's a flow of energy with this waterfall. I'd rather just read the pictures. So there is a flow of energy in a waterfall, and this flow of healing energy with this card, and this is your final outcome. So there's something here where things are coming together for you in a healing sort of way, and like you're coming back to life, as you can see with these flowers opening, like coming back to life with this 4 of Wands energy. Really interesting. Let me look at this for a second. Aries, again, these are new cards for me. I want to make sure these are wands. Yeah, these are wands. So 4 of Wands is more about celebration. So cancel what I said about I was thinking 4 of Swords when I saw this, because I was all focused on the Roman numerals, which threw me off, I'll be honest. This is about celebration. This is about maybe a new marriage or buying a house, putting down roots on something. So, and again, a flow of energy, you opening up, the blooming of the flowers. This is a really good card. There's something here to celebrate, Aries, coming in at the end here, okay? So thanks for bearing with me as I learn the new cards. All right, so let's see here. Let's get some more information on this. Really interesting. And then, like I said, Chippy saw that somebody's looking into you with this Page of Swords. So let's take a look and see. So the first card up is the 5 of Wands. Let's look at this for a minute. Interesting cards. This competition and struggle that I see you going through goes to a 2 of Pentacles. It does feel like competition for a job. That's what I'm getting. Some sort of juggling or competition going on. It could be juggling in a relationship, but 2 of Pentacles, and it all makes me think there's something here about competition for jobs, money, resources, things like that. And here's your Queen of Cups again, and this is having to do with your new beginning. So, and Queen of Cups was also over here in your energy. So I really get the strong sense here that there's something going on with connecting with this mother energy. Really interesting. A new beginning with the Queen of Cups, or a new beginning with motherhood, or something like that. Okay. Yeah, definitely mothers and children showing up here. In the crossing position, like you're wanting a new sort of beginning, new beginning. The Ace of Wands, but there's family to consider. Especially if you're a mother, children. schools, things like that. I've seen this before, schools and children and things like that with this Page of Pentacles. Also learning new things is creating a little bit of a conflict for you, it looks like, at this time, Aries. Now, when we go over to this Four of Pentacles of holding on to money and Queen of Cups, holding on, holding back. Let's see what we got. This is in your energy at this time, Aries, okay? Here it is again. Four of Pentacles, clarified by Four of Pentacles. So this is you holding on, holding back on money, but the reason is because of Queen of Cups. So you're either holding back for or because of a Queen of Cups. So holding on for a mother or children or a lover who is the Queen of Cups energy. Who's Queen of Cups? Let's see. Somebody you want to marry or somebody you are married to. Clarified by the Hierophant. Okay. Let's go to, what was this betrayal? The sad Five of Cups energy that we got. It's moving into your past. Clarified by Seven of Wands. So, yeah, I feel like there was something here where you're standing your ground on it. You were sad about it, but you stood your ground. You claimed your territory, is what you did. And I feel with you, with all of this said, I feel like somebody is watching this, you know, which was this Page of Swords that Chippy got first. There's something here about somebody's watching you do this, Aries. Somebody is standing back from afar. I can see them. And it's like they're going, what's Aries' next move? Aries is protecting their territory. What's their next move? And that sort of thing is what I get. And your next move might have to do with the King of Wands. So let's look at him. He's in your immediate future. And then there's Justice. So let's look at King of Wands for a second. Is this you? You know, I always think of the lion, you know, going to Leo, but this is an Aries reading. This is like, I am Aries, hear me roar, right? This is you being in serious charge here at this time. Oh, and there's truth coming up. Again, you gotta watch the Sagittarius reading. This came up in Sag too. This exact card, the Ace of Swords, truth. But it's truth, in this case, it's truth about this King of Wands or the King of Wands, potentially you learning the truth, Aries. Tell you those two readings intersect in some way. And I have seen Aries dealing with a Sagittarius multiple times in readings, you know. So what is this? What is this truth about King of Wands? Truth, King of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. So, you know, again, King of Wands can be a career person. And there's career. There's Three of Pentacles. But there's also truth. So we'll have to delve into that a little bit more. What's this Justice? This is in your more extended future. Justice, more balance. Balancing things out. Here's the balance scales. Balancing things out with a King of Swords. And the King of Swords is over here representing how people are seeing you. So there's going to be more balance or winning a legal suit or something like that, Aries. Justice. King of Swords. Why are people seeing you as King of Swords at this time? They're also seeing you as more balanced or something because you've gone through transformation. Here's a huge transformation, Aries, with this Judgment card. Also angelic guidance and that sort of thing. You know, when I see this big angel on this card, I always think of angels guiding you. And I feel like people are seeing that you've gone through some big thing. You know, I mean, the Judgment's no small thing. It is a big thing, right? Whole big change that was bigger than you were, you know? In a new path. So this is why they're seeing you as a King of Swords. And I think your energy changed into, at least temporarily, whoever's looking at you is seeing you as tougher than ever. and very logical and very mature and balanced. You know, the balance card came up with King of Swords. This is how you're being viewed at this time. And of course, you're hoping for more stability with your King of Pentacles. And here's the Lion card again. Okay, now this is the actual Strength card, but look at the similarities. Lions are coming up for you today, Aries. I always think of Archangel Ariel when I see lions as well. And again, I feel like there are angels around you at this time. I don't know where I put that Judgment card, but anyway, it had the big angel on it. So I'm getting like there's you being really strong at this time. I mean, this is the Strength card, and you're going to have some strong resources in your control, Aries. And I see you hoping that's going to happen, and I do see it happening for you because there's celebration. Right next to that, we got Four of Wands, which I initially said was Four of Swords. I read it the wrong way. Okay, it's Four of Wands when I look at this. Sorry, new deck and Roman numerals. Yeah, because you've gone on a whole new path at this time. Here's the Fool card. So what we don't see coming over here is Seven of Swords, okay? When I look at the Seven of Swords, there's a little sneaky energy there coming from somebody who betrayed you. There it is. There's the Five of Cups, which came up earlier. Somebody from the past, okay? It came up in the past position too. So just look out for that, and it goes right along with the Page of Swords that Chippy pulled. Here it is. Sneaky energy looking into you, and it's whoever there was a betrayal with or from or whatever. Something that, sadness, grieving, something that's still kind of following you, Aries, at this time. Wow, this is an interesting story. You know, this reading was not so much predictive, or, like last time I had a lot of mediumship come through. All my readings are different. It depends on what information comes through and who needs to hear it and that sort of thing. And this one is more, here's the story. Here's how the story goes. Here's what's going on for Aries at this time. But there is this big celebration coming up with your new path. And often Four of Wands is a new marriage or a new house or a new place to live, or even a amazing trip that you've always wanted to go on. It's going to have to do with trips or destination weddings. A lot of wedding energy here. So I'm going to take this over to the extended and dig at this, try to clarify some of these details for you. See what else comes up, Aries, okay? So if you want to join me there, it's $5.55 for the extended, and we'll dig at a lot of this. I'm going to see more about who's this person looking into and why is it you're coming up as this King of Swords, and what's this truth coming out? I really want to know about that. And we'll just see more about the celebration and where this is taking you in the month of November, okay? So if you want to join me, that would be great. And if not, thank you so much for being here. Love you, Aries. You know that. So tomorrow we're doing pet readings on Chippy's channel, and he's going to be pulling cards for pets, and I'm going to join him as his co-host, and we're going to do some readings live stream at 2 p.m. Eastern. Pet readings for your dogs, cats, horses, birds, whatever pets you have, okay? We'll see what comes through. We haven't done it before, so I think it's going to be really fun. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting Chippy's channel and my Spot On channel. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye now.